What up, y'all? I'm back and I'm in carpentry school now. So here's my math class project to make a scale model. Here's the directions straight from Canvas. We got to draw the 3 views. We got to label those drawings in feet and inches. And then we got to make sure everything's to scale. I'm doing the 1/2 inch to a foot scale on this diner that was actually in diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Yeah. Sorry, I was like, you guys trying to open my door?
No, she's scaling your building.
I want to make the diner. Is that
Sure.
okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, who's trying to?
So I'm just taking the measurements because I'm
Okay.
gonna replicate this.
She's gonna make
That's
like
really
a
awesome. Let me give you my card. Send me a message. I'll maybe send you if I got some stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
cool.
Anything on this? Do you mind if I take the measurements?
No, I don't
Yeah,
mind at all. I'm sorry. I was just I
project.
couldn't really see what it was.
Yeah,
but
I'm sorry.
I thought
I
somebody
didn't know
was
you,
trying to get
if it was
inside.
open, I was gonna ask, but then I was
Yeah.
like, they don't open till 6:30, and I gotta go by then.
Okay.
But I'm glad I could actually
Where do you
ask.
live?
Well, I go to school in Oakland, Laney College. We got our measuring tape. We got the blessing from the owner. My teacher wanted us to actually measure on our own. Rough openings, windows, doors, you know, it would be beneficial to our education to do that, which is why I didn't end up going with the Empire State Building or some other building that I wouldn't be able to come and measure. Actually, 25. It's 44.
Alright, I got all the measurements that I need. Now it's time to go home and lock in. Can I just say, I love the Bay Bridge. It's so big and majestic. It makes me feel so small, almost like a scaled model version of myself. For this project, you're going to need your architect's ruler. We are doing a 1/2 inch to 1 foot scale. That's a pretty small scale. That means an 8-foot wall would only be represented with 4 inches. I'm double checking my measurements. I'm not only making plans, but I'm making cutouts for every piece as a rough draft, just so I can know everything will be proportionate, that the platform's gonna fit, that the stairs and the gate will fit, just so everything goes smooth, you know, because the foam board is a little expensive. I can't really afford to make any mistakes because I'm not buying more than 1 piece of foam board. It's $7.99. Are you kidding me?
Okay!
I haven't been doing the best on the quizzes, so I asked our teacher if I could also do a model of the garage for extra credit. So me and my classmate got some measurements, but these measurements seem off. The reason I say this is the windows are clearly wider than they are taller, so this ain't right. I decided to draw it up anyways and maybe adjust the windows, but we actually got the distance from the wall wrong, so... Anyway, I needed to take a break from my desk because I have ADHD, so I hit the thrift store because I need some supplies. And on the way home, we stopped for new measurements.
Edge to the window. 23 inches. The window width. 28. The window height. 21. From the window to the other window, 33. From the window to the other window,
37.
37. No wonder this is because we literally didn't do all of the windows. We just were like, oh, they're probably the same space. apart.
Nah.
Always measure. For the window again, 36. And then this is supposed to be. This is 36 from the window to the edge. What the fuck? I don't remember.
Hold on.
I'm not getting up there and doing it. Let's get on the ladder. Let's see what we made.
Yeah.
Here we are. Only 6:30. But it's so dark. Okay, but we made this. We made this. Wow. So, let's check it out. What do you think?
I think you lured me here to kill me. I like it. I would live in here.
All right,
Groovy.
pretty groovy.
Time to get to work on the diner, not the garage. I don't want to think about the garage. The speed square is 100% essential. I need to make the gate. I have so many extra nails in my tool belt, that's not gonna work. I thought maybe unfolding some paper clips would work. That's definitely not going to work. I'm sure I'll think of something, but I gotta get some more cuts in. This was taking me quite a while, and I realized at a certain point I don't have time to do the garage. Just this diner is taking me forever. As I create everything, I'm referring back to my cutouts, which I know are sized perfectly. I'm double checking my plans to make sure all these rough openings are accurately sized. I'm also double checking my measurements just to make sure the layout is placed correctly as well. Now it's time to put it all together. I think I did a pretty good job. There's still a few details I want to add just so it's extra special, but the whole purpose, which was to make a scale model, I think I killed it. All those rough openings, the gate, the sign, everything is perfectly to scale. But wait, I did say I wanted to add a few more details, so why not add a little special someone? This will be perfectly to scale as well. I looked it up, he's 5 foot 10 inches, and as you can see, he is 5 foot 10 inches to scale. Now it's time to bring this bad boy to school. By the way, this assignment is also a competition. We're all going to be voting on our favorite 3 models. I really enjoyed doing this project. I found it very beneficial to my carpentry journey. I will be applying the knowledge when I design and build my own house one day in the near future. Thanks so much for watching and stay tuned for the next video.